and lived up to its impressive reputation. It passed its latest test with flying colours.
Kielder at its calmest on the hottest weekend of the year. Where better to go for a quiet afternoon spin? The original dustbusters blazing a trail through the forests of Northumberland in the Hadrian Centurion rally. Visibility was slightly limited on the ground, but the army made sure they got a bird's eye view of the 7 stages. The rally's main attraction was this 4-wheel drive Escort Cosworth. Mechanics made a few slight adjustments during the race, but the man behind the wheel had no complaints at all.
The car's going very well, it's going as expected. Stages are in very good condition. The thing is, I mean, at least it's probably what we wanted. It's ideal, it's hard, it's very fast, and it's quite rough in places, so we couldn't really have had a better test. Now, this is a brand new car. The older car is the old test car that we've had for 2 years, so this is really the first time with the new car in anger.
Malcolm went on to win by 2 minutes, but it wasn't all plain sailing for Warren Philliskirk from York. He spun out of control, and if he was really choked, so were the roadside fans. He made it to the end, but killer Kielder still claimed 57 of the 121 starters.
The car's first British event. It's had 2 wins in Spain already. How's it handling after 3 stages?
Well, we're very, very pleased. The car's going very well. It's gone as expected. Stages are in very good condition. The thing is, I mean, at least it's probably what we wanted. It's ideal, it's hard, it's very fast, and it's quite rough in places, so we couldn't really have had a better test.
Right. You've had dust for the first time today on stage 3, halfway through. What's that been like?
It was no problem. Fortunately, it was just as we got to the split junction, we were catching the other guy up. But no, the car's fantastic. The car is, for sure, very, very quick.
You've done lots of testing for Ford. I think this car's going to Spain after you finish with it, and you have another car after that. What's your programme for the rest of the year?
Well, at the moment with the Escort programme, we'll probably do the Scottish, Ulster, the Midland Rally, and then probably in the Sierra towards the end of the year I'll be doing 1,000 Lakes, San Ramon RAC.
Okay, and testing programmes and...
Yeah, it's test all the time. Monday morning I'm off to France again for 3 days testing there, and then, you know that when I come back from there we'll be testing elsewhere.
So the handling for the British Forest is bang on, yes?
Yeah, I mean, there's a little, we're going to play around now a little bit with the roll bar at the rear, and the balance isn't quite right, but it's very impressive at the minute.
Quick enough. Thanks so much indeed.
Put it this way, we're not having to make any radical changes.
Thanks so much indeed.
New car. The other car is the old test car that we've had for 2 years, so this is really the first time with the new car in anger. So there's a few detail changes that have been made over the original test car, but basically it's as what we're hoping to use next year in the World Championship. The advantage over the current Sapphire is that obviously the wheelbase is a little bit shorter, the actual length is shorter, so the car changes direction quicker. And we've got the bigger turbocharger, which gives us more torque. It doesn't necessarily give us more power, but it gives us a lot more torque at the top end. So all in all, it's a perfect package. It's the right size. And
are you allowed to give us brake horsepower, or?
Oh, absolutely. 299.9, just like all the other teams.
Thanks so much indeed. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, Michael. Thanks.
We've got an hour longer than... Sorry, Michael.
thanks. Okay, Malcolm, you won the first British event for this car. How's it gone?
It's gone very, very well, to be honest. We're very pleased. We haven't done that much work. We've changed rear springs and altered the track and things like that. But to be honest, first time out of the box, the car is very, very good. And I mean, I think it obviously bodes well for the future. The car has got tremendous potential.
Many sales coming up in the near future for Ford, do you reckon?
Well, I certainly think so. I think it's going to be the most popular rally car for sure, definitely in the UK. And I think, you know, everybody's sort of latching onto it in Europe now, and I think it's going to be a very, very strong car to be reckoned with next year.
A good northern wind for Cumbria in the northeast, yeah?
Well, it's a long time since I won a rally, so it's very nice to come back.
Great, okay, thanks so much indeed. It's throughout the day, Malcolm.
Well, as I said, we've changed some rear springs because we felt that the rear end was probably crashing through a little bit heavy on some of the rougher stages. But all in all, I mean, the car really suspension-wise has been very, very good. We're pleased with the engine performance, all the water temperatures, the work that we've been doing on cooling. They're very acceptable, more than acceptable considering the ambient temperature. So all in all, it's been a very, very good debut for the car.
Great, thanks much indeed.
Thanks very much.